Hey, good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Guess what? We're back to that manic Monday. I hope everybody has their coffee flowing and life treated them well over the weekend. We had the 4th of July weekend, and I hope everybody had a lot of fun. They were safe. And I am going to share a couple of stories today with some of our partners who were celebrating the holiday, of course, with their residents at the community. But I do want to talk, first of all, for a moment. I am Brittany with the Seniors Blue Book. I almost always forget to say that. But basically, we are doing this weekend update just to share some of our partner highlights. And so again, if you have any events or any kind of highlights that you would like us to share, please feel free to send them over to me. I would love to share them with everybody. The first story that I want to share, it's actually just an opening for our show here today, and maybe I should open it with this lady every time. But basically, I found a lady on YouTube who is apparently like a celebrity, and you'll see why here. So let me just go ahead and click over to that, and I'm just going to open up with this for you today, and you're welcome.
Oh, not at all. It's the 4th of July. Da 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 da. And I'm Jeannie Robertson, and you are on my back porch for a great 4th of July celebration. And I'm decked out in red, white, and blue. And yes, in case you're asking, this is a dress I got 25 years ago. And Jane Tucker from New York City, get this down there, punch a hole in my chair. Jane Tucker.
So I'm just going to stop right there, but you're welcome. And if you do want to watch, you can look up Jeannie's back porch. She goes into basically share how her friend told her that 20 years ago she should get rid of this dress that she's wearing, and clearly she should not have, because look at her now. So I do have, of course, again, some stories to share of our partners, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right into that here. Hold on just one moment. There we go. So Inspired Living at Hidden Lakes. You guys did an awesome job here on this God Bless America. It looks like you're activities director with the residents. So let's go ahead and share this beautiful.
God bless America. And that I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
All right, so that was a great little song from Inspired Living at Hidden Lakes. Angel Senior Living, they had a great time, it looks like. Had a great time making some arts and crafts for the holiday. So this is just some of their residents and the cards that they made for the holiday here. I was never one that was very crafty, but maybe these ladies could show me a thing or two about doing that. So again, Angel Senior Living, and I know a lot of the communities out there they celebrate, and because just from working in the industry, they spend so much time and effort, the activities director, the whole team really putting together holiday fun and these parades that are happening, and just any way to make somebody smile. So thank you to all the communities for helping celebrate the 4th of July. I want to show this this commercial here for Parkinson Place. Parkinson Place is near and dear to my heart, and this is about their classes, and it's called Punch Out Parkinson's with boxing.
Punch Out Parkinson's with Boxing. Parkinson Place brings Zoom and online classes and programs to you. Exercise your brain with trivia, music, and voice. Strengthen your body with yoga, balance, cardio, and dance. See all your friends and make new ones. Share in men's and women's peer groups and caregivers only club. Parkinson Place, your #1 resource in our area for people living with Parkinson's disease and caregivers. Sign up, it's always free.
So that was Alex over at Parkinson Place, the CEO, and they have tons of classes and resources. So head over to Parkinson Place on their website, on their Facebook page, check those out. Next, I want to just give a little bit of a highlight to Coastal Orthopedics. I was able to, I had the privilege to spend some time with Megan Batty from Coastal last week. And so here's a little bit of information about Coastal.
Yeah, absolutely. Coastal Orthopedics, we have 19 providers here, and then we have 3 clinics. So one clinic at Point West, which is where I'm located, up by Blake, one clinic off of State Road 64, and then the other one in Lakewood Ranch. Each location also has physical therapy on site, MRI, and we also have 2 outpatient surgery centers, one in Lakewood Ranch and another one here at Point West.
And what are some of the changes that you guys have made? Because everybody has kind of pivoted, you know, with everything that's changed. What are some of those things that you're doing now in place for safety for patients?
Yeah, it's really interesting working in healthcare right now, because I think there were, you know, things that have kind of been on the horizon that with COVID coming in has really forced companies to become really innovative and make changes really quickly. So we've done a handful of things. One of the things that we've started is an online paperwork system. So instead of a patient coming for an appointment at our facility and filling out the paperwork in our waiting room, we're sending them the paperwork a couple days ahead of time so they can fill it out 100% online and then get it back to us. We're really trying to cut down on the amount of time patients spend in our waiting room. So we're trying to find ways to be more efficient, both for the patient and for ourselves. So if we can get that paperwork ahead of time, we've had to implement a whole new system, but it seems to be working pretty well. And then we've also had alternative waiting for patients. So if they come in, if they want to check in for their appointment, they can go wait in their car, and then we'll text them when they're ready for their appointment. We've also implemented some telehealth, like a lot of providers. So with orthopedics, it's a little different to be doing telehealth because there's a lot of manipulation and patients need to move, and our physicians have to sometimes put their hands on them and see how their joints are working and see where their pain is. So the telehealth appointments we've been doing are mostly like the first post-op appointment, but sometimes there would be some other instances where that would be appropriate. So we are doing telehealth as much as we can. And then, of course, we have our outpatient surgery center. So patients that need to have a surgery, that don't want to put it off any longer, can avoid the hospital if it's appropriate for them. Their surgeon would be the one to make the decision about that. But we're also doing COVID testing for patients before they have their surgery. So we're doing it right here on site, kind of as a drive-through for patients that have surgery scheduled for next week. They'd be coming in this week and getting a test just to make sure everybody coming through our doors is free of infection.
So those are some of the things from Coastal Orthopedic that are happening, just some updates from them. They're an amazing group. You can check out their website as well at coastalorthopedics.com. And Megan is incredible, so feel free to reach out to her. This is one of our partners, Jacaranda Trace. This is a video that they created just to say thank you to the staff for the care and services. So enjoy this from Jacaranda Trace.
Here at Jacaranda Trace, we want to say thank you. Thank you to our amazing staff for providing exceptional care and service, who work every day to help keep our residents safe, happy, and healthy. Thank you to our incredible residents for your cooperation and for coming together during this time to help one another. Thank you to our community.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome video and messaging there. So I typically like to end with something really positive and happy, and Feed the Front, Charlotte, I've got to give it to you. You always have great videos. I think that Chris Channa and them over there have something to do with that. But I wanted to just show part of this video here. This is from last Friday, and it's a thank you to Ice House Punta Gorda for preparing a meal for 120 workers at Signature Health and Rehab. So here is a snippet of that video.
Hi, Charlotte County. Today we're here with Signature Home Now. This is our sponsor today for Signature Health and Rehab. This is Feed the Front. We are bringing meals to all of our skilled nursing facilities, first responders, and hospitals in Charlotte County. Liz, do you want to say a few words about your...
Absolutely. Signature Home Now is a Medicare certified home care agency in Charlotte County. It's our pleasure to support our rehab and provide them with a delicious lunch today. They've been working hard ever since COVID began, providing care to our residents, and it's just a little something that we can do to give back to those that are caring for those patients.
Super appreciative from Signature Healthcare of Port Charlotte. My name's Alec. I'm the CEO. A lot of my staff been working doubles, working on fumes, hanging in there to provide the care they do to the residents. Really appreciate the community outreach. All those little things mean a lot to them. Sometimes people feel forgotten when you're back there. We've been on isolation since March 9th, so a lot of time's gone by. We've had a lot of recoveries. We've had a lot of patients that have gone in and out, but they're hanging in there. But we appreciate all the community support.
My name is Tracy. I am the facility liaison. We have an amazing staff here. We are a 4-star facility, and we are here to serve you.
Awesome. So Feed the Front, as we talk about quite a bit, amazing. You guys are doing amazing things out there every single week in Charlotte, Sarasota, and Manatee County. So thank you so much for all your hard work and everybody who has donated. I will say I know that they each have a donation page. So if you are not able to personally help out physically with delivering meals or such like that, or providing the meal, you can donate to those pages. So again, this is Brittany with the Seniors Blue Book, and this has been your last week/weekend update. Again, I hope everybody had a safe and fun 4th of July. I know a lot of people are out there trying to take, whether it was last weekend or this week on vacation, take that time for you, relax, disconnect, recharge, and with everything that is going on in the world, we all just stick together and continue to stay positive as much as we can. Have fun and keep your humor as well, because I found that that has definitely been a huge help in just every day. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope everybody has such a wonderful and blessed Monday. See you soon.